Denise.
And I'm Georgie.
And we're the Happy Vegan Couple. Well, we're giving you a new view. Why? We joined the crowd. We bought a selfie stick. Now you can see all kinds of stuff. There's our beautiful Tucson sky. We're standing in our backyard. So, this is going to be a short video showing you how to make a vegetable that a lot of people don't know what to do with. What is that going to be, Georgie?
It's steamed Brussels sprouts, baked Brussels sprouts with a tahini dip.
Yeah, so you can get lots of good nutrients from Brussels sprouts, good fiber, and the dip is just a nice little tasty way to eat it.
Yes, and it's in season right now too.
Yeah, don't you love seeing those Brussels stalks that with all those little cute little Brussels sprouts on them?
Yes, they have them at Trader Joe's right now.
So, anyways, are we ready to go off to the kitchen?
We're ready. Let's get going.
All right. See you soon.
Okay. Okay, everyone, let's get started on these Brussels sprouts. This is what those Brussels sprouts look like at Trader Joe's. Usually it's double the length. I've taken and cut it in half and pulled my Brussels sprouts off for this dish. Show you how easy it is to take them off the stalk. You just crack it, just like that. Now I'm going to show you how to cut the Brussels sprouts so that they'll cook properly. You take and you just cut about 1/4 of an inch off of the edge of it, the end of it. There'll be some leaves that fall off. I save those and I'll show you what I would do with those. And all I do is score the bottom with a paring knife. Just like that. Enough to steam it. Okay, from that point, what I do with these is I put them in the steamer tube and I use them at the bottom of the plate so that the Brussels sprouts don't roll all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steam half of these at 375 for 20 minutes. What I'd like you to do is check them in 10 minutes and check them in 15 minutes because you do not want to overcook them. The other half I'm going to steam in the microwave, or you can steam them on the stove on high for 10 minutes. You don't want to do that too much. Microwave, 3 minutes, no more. Okay, let's go ahead and get that set up and I'll come back and I'll show you how to make the tahini dip. Okay? All right. Okay, everyone, this is what I'm going to do with my Brussels sprouts that I've already prepared. Half of them are going to go in the steamer bowl that I'm going to put in the microwave. Now on the other half of the steamer bowl I'm going to place the leaves so that they don't get mixed up, so I know I don't have to mess them all around. Okay, my next thing I'm going to do is the other half of the Brussels sprouts I'm going to give a bath of vegetable broth. Trader Joe's vegetable broth at that. Just to get some moisture inside, some added extra flavor. And then from there we just place them in a pan to go in the oven. I put some parchment paper on the bottom just to keep my pan a little cleaner. So that's what they look like going in the oven. That's what they look like going in the steamer. So we're going to put them in the steamer and I'm going to come back in a second and I'll show you how to make the tahini dip. Okay, everyone, here's our tahini dip for roasted vegetables, Brussels sprouts. It's unlimited what you can put them on. I even put it on bread. What we're going to do, we have our tahini here that we buy at one of the stores here in town. We have 2 cloves of garlic. I have 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. I have 6 medjool dates, and I have a 1/2 cup of tahini, and then I have 3/4 of a cup of water. And this is all going to go into the blender. What I want to show you before I do that is how I do my dates. I showed you on one of my segments before. You just take the date, place it on the cutting board, and your paring knife, you just roll it like that. It opens up the date to get the seed out. There you go. That's discarded. You don't want to put that in your blender because you won't have a blender very long. Let me do one more for you. Just roll it. There's the seed.
Okay, Georgie, while I'm doing a close-up, I got to just show this adorable mug with the javelina. We bought that where we both work at Tahini-Date Park in Tucson, Arizona, and it's by an artist named Brenda Pio, and she does great animal drawings and paintings, and anyways, I love that mug. So anyways, go ahead with the cooking.
Now you can do this in a Vitamix or you can do it in a blender. A blender is just going to take it a little bit longer to blend up your dates. What I'm going to do is put it all together here and we're going to blend it up. While this is blending, I'm not going to be able to talk, so it'll take a couple minutes. Lemon juice, 2 tablespoons. 6 medicinal dates, 3/4 cup of tahini. Get every last drop out of there. 3/4 cup of water. Put the lid on. Now I'll start on number 1 and work my way up to a higher until I feel the consistency is right. Okay, here we go. Vitamix works real well for this. Now what I do in the middle of this is I stop and I scrape the top and the bottom to make sure everything gets blended up together. I push everything back down inside because there's still some big chunks. Okay, back to it. You can see I'm going up to the higher. Love that sound, like a jet engine. Okay, let's give this a check. See what this looks like. That's about the consistency you want.
Let's see. I just want to look in there. All righty.
Okay. Well, I'm going to spoon this out into a serving bowl, and we'll be serving it with our Brussels sprouts. So in a couple minutes, I'll come back, and the Brussels sprouts should be done. I'll show you what they taste and look like.
All right.
All right.
All right. We've got our finished Brussels sprouts in our dip. I've got the roasted.
I have the steamed.
And we're going to do a taste test.
Oh, yes. A little bit in the sauce.
Little bit.
Delicious.
Chew.
The best. If there's somebody out there that doesn't like Brussels sprouts and they tried this, they'd turn it around. They'd be loving them every night.
And remember, you can use this luscious dip for all kinds of things. Other veggies, put it on rice. Might even be good on pasta.
Sure. It's got a sweetness to it. It's just delicious. You're going to love it. Just give it a try.
We just want to remind everybody that we are now on YouTube besides Facebook,
yes,
right?
Yes, we are.
We'd love to have you subscribe because you know how this works. The more subscribers you have, the more visibility you have, the more we can help other people get more plant food in their life, and then they'll be healthier, more animals will be saved, and we'll be helping the climate.
Exactly.
So, tell everybody, okay?
Yes.
So until next time, I'm Denise.
And I'm Georgie.
And we're the Happy Vegan Couple. Go plant-based. Recipe coming up next.
Oh, wait, one more thing. We forgot. We haven't done this in a while. So anyway, this is for everybody out there, okay?
And we hope there are some other vegan couples out there too.
Okay.
Let us know if you are. Give us a comment on Facebook or YouTube. Bye.
Okay. All right. Next time.